Hey everybody, welcome back to day 7. Look at all this. Look what I've been doing. Look at all that. Oh, just look at it all. I have been stamping and cutting and stamping and cutting. Just lush. Love it all, every single bit of it. Right, so today, let's put that in there because it's snock out. Today we're going to be making, I want to make some kind of clusters, but what I was thinking, we're going to wing it because we know we love to wing it. So if I get all the labels out, so then we're just left with the curator snippets. Now I believe I have them all. That took a while. And I'm no doubt I'm still going to find some in here. Because this is like... Yep, there's one. It's like a TARDIS. But look at all... There's one. Told you. Look at all those curator snippets that I did. Oh, there's another one. Cool, blimey, governor. Ah, there's another one. They're sneaky. Another one. Right, that should be it. That should be it. That goes in there. That goes in there. Right, so first off, I want to have a little play, and I'm going to get out my Tim Holtz ephemera. Is this the ephemera or is this the layers? That's the layers. Which means that must be the ephemera. And then I'm going to get some mummy cloth and some other colours as well. Some fabric pieces. And my glue. Where's my glue? I can't contain in all this mess of Halloween every day because there's just stuff everywhere. I found it. It was hiding behind my drink. Right, so what I'm also going to do is I've got all my bits around me. Oh, my scissors have just pinged open. Right, I've got all my bits around me. I've got my washi tapes as well. I've got my little drawer of all the bits and pieces I've been collecting. I want to go through the collage strips because, ta-da, you know I love it. You know I love it. And when I'm doing clusters, it's got to be involved. I don't know. Maybe. Let's have... I think we'll go this way because we use less paper. Let's get 3. And then there's also bits that on here that you can cut out and use as ephemera. So I'm going to take these 2 bits, put them in there. Let's take that little bit. That's quite cool. I'm going to keep all these together. maybe that one. As well. That could be a nice background. And that one. And that one. And that one. Because you don't have to use them all this size. You can try. Oh, saying that, look at these as well. Look, I normally buy 2 packs and then I'll go through and I'll cut one up. Oh, look at him, he's a little bit cool. I'll cut one up and then I'll keep one whole for this very reason. That's nice. Right, I think that will do for those. And we'll put, oh, I'm dropping them. We'll put those aside for now. Let's do a couple of because the back side is cool as well, look. Let's make sure we get like that one. We get the right in the right way up. Not that it matters. Right, I think that will do for them. And now, let's get started. Oh, hold on. Because this little bit is crying out. Saying, use me, use me. Right, so the reason why I stamped like I did yesterday was because I didn't want, because I knew I was covering them up, I didn't want to use, I didn't want to stamp too much because it was being covered. So, just having a drink. So I quite like that. Being put on there. Even though you don't get to see the stitching. I'm going to ink this up first. So I'm going to use just the normal distress. And then let me use my little scissors. Perfect. Put a bit of glue on the back. And then just line that up. Oh. I think it needs a bit more glue. There we go. Hold that down. And I think I'd better get a wipe because I reckon I'm going to get dirty. So lay that on there like that. And then maybe a different colour. Stretch it out. lay that down there. Just like that. Put one of these down. Because I know that in my journal, there's going to be spaces I'm going to want to fill. So I'll put that just there. Let's see what we've got in here. Maybe that's a little bit. I want a little one. There we go. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to ink this one. I'm just going to grunge up the edges. Because nothing is really going to show on black cardstock apart from, I mean, we could ink it around the edge. What else have we got? Let's have a look in my little stamp kit. I don't think you're gonna be, no, but I think this might be. I like him. I like him a lot. Let's give him a grunge. And I think I'm going to put something underneath. That's a bit big. Yep. Oh, let's pull that bit of mummy cloth out. This is just a odd bit from the cigar strip ones. Screw it up a bit. Lightly go over it. And I still want to keep some of the texture stamp. And there we have our first mini. Come on. Oh, our first mini label cluster. And I know, you're probably thinking, but you can't see any of the label. But you can. You can see this bit here and this bit round here. How cute is that? How cute is that? So that's one. These ones are probably going to be a little bit trickier. So we'll make these simple. And that's a bit big. Let's use this one. And again, we're gonna so cute. Shall we, before we put that on, it's stuck to my finger. Shall we put on a little one of these? I think so, because, well, you know I like to. More glue on there because it got stuck. Put that there. Hold them down. And there's another one. Now what we could do, because I've got some ickle circle ones as well. So if I make this even smaller, I need to get my tidbit stamp set out as well and stamp a load of those and put them in this box, because I've got a surplus supply of snippet and I love it. There we go. And now if you want to, I mean, I'm going to see how it looks. Maybe. Maybe. What do we think? I quite like that. And what we could do is then oh, yes. Right, let's roughen this bad boy up. And there is the mini cluster number 2. Lovely. Right, where's me tub? Where's me tub of me made ephemera? So let's take all this lot out of here, because these are all the little bits that I took out. Ah, there you are. Right, so we'll put our clusters in there. We have our mini tabs in the other side. I need to make some more of those, because it's so much fun. Right, I want a big one of these. And then let's use this one because I love this one. Fold it over. Where's my sander? Just that on its own. Just that on its own. Perfect. Don't dry on me. Right, so what do we want on here? Do we want, yeah, we've got some. We've got some. Put it on a bit of an angle because we want to keep, well, I want to keep the bads. So put a bit more glue down here and that's it. Manipulate it a little bit. And then I think I'm going to use, instead of the fishtail, I'm going to use one of these hanging off the edge. I don't know why. I don't know why I like things hanging off the edge. I don't know. It's weird. But I do. I just think it looks really cool. And whenever I look at any of my clusters or anything like that, I'm always like, what's it missing? What's it missing? I know what it's missing. It's missing something hanging off the edge. Let's put this little oop. Him just there. Does that need sticking down a bit more? Just a little bit, just a little bit. No. No. I do like him. He's cool. He's cool. No. I quite like that. I'll put the glue on here. We want that side, don't we? So leave a little bit off the edge like that. And then I want a plain label. Do you know what? Who says you can't use more than one label? Not that one. I like that. I like that. That's different. Oh, do you know what? I'm sorry, but it's still like... it's still like it's missing something. Like that. Oh dear. I don't know what it is with these little things, but oh, I just love them. Do you know what I need to do? I need to make a stamp set, don't I? Of all different designs of these, and then a die to go with it. That's what I need to do. Because how cool would that be? Alright, bit of glue on the front, bit of glue on the back, because it's going underneath. There. See, now tell me that doesn't look cool. It does. So that's 3. Right. And now let's do this one. That looks cool. Now, do I want... I think we'll use this colour. Because I want to put it behind. Because I don't want a lot. Yes. I don't want a lot on the tag. Perfect. And then we'll lift it up. Let's chop this rather long bit off, and then we'll put some glue on here, and let's lift this gently. Let's chop that little bit off. There we go. I think it might need a little bit more glue just under there. And then leave these straggly bits. That'll do. And then I think we're going to use oh, what about a fabric one? No. I think we'll use one of them, maybe one of them. No. Maybe one of them. I wonder what this would look like if you distressed it. Should we give it a go? Let me get a clean dauber and Lost Shadow. What do we think? Not bad. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Now, I'm gonna have to, do you know what? I'm doing it. Check me out being a rebel. Right, we'll put that aside to use on something else. Now let's assemble. So I think we'll put you down first, and then you down under, and then you over. Let's put a bit more glue down here, and then you over here. Ta-da! Right. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Look at him. He's super cool, he is. I'm going to put a bit of tape just on the edge. Fold it over. Actually, I'll sand it off. You know, a little bit of distress. See, just that on its own, it just looks so cool. Right, and then this one, I think we're gonna go dark. So let's grunge him up, and then we don't want a lot of this because I don't want to. I want it to sort of like go in between like that. I think that still might be a little bit too wide, but we'll squish it. So I want to see the beware and the skull. So let's smooch that down. Perfect. And then we'll use this little orange one. That actually might need some black soot because it's, that's better. That's better. Right, so let's lay you down there. Let's see what we've got in here. Just a bit too big. No. I like that one. Let's grunge him up. Bit of black. And then I just want to, that's it. Look at him. It's all grungy. Put him there. And we could just leave that like that, to be honest. Because that's cool. It's a cool little snippet. But we need a little something here. Just a little something, something. What about, no. No. I just, there it is. So we'll leave him as if he's just tucked under there. See, just a little something, something is all it needed. And I think that is done. How cool is that? There's another one. Boom, boom. Right. Let's be another simple one, I think. I don't want to cover it all. So I think I'm gonna trim off. Oh, put it just there. Get one of me yep. I need to dip this in me vintage photo then. Hang that off the bottom, just like that. And then we just need what about one of these? I'm gonna need me crocodile to take off the corners. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that made it really dramatic. Let's trim a bit of those off. And then we need to do this one again. There we go. Look at that, look. Oh, I think we'll just trim that off. Oh, and then we'll just stick that there. And there's a simple little cluster. Just a simple little one, she says. You know she's not going to make it simple. Because I liked that other one. Yep. Yes, 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 yes. Do we think it needs something there? Do we? I think so. Maybe just this little... Yeah, I'm sorry. I do not live in a world where less is more. It's just not me. We'll just have it. Hang hanging off. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. I hope you're not getting bored with these videos. I mean, as much as I would love to do the videos, like the big videos of the pockets and flippy flappy flaps and things like that, yeah, I didn't want to burn out, if that makes sense, in the beginning, doing all the big projects. So I'm kind of spreading it all about. We are going to have big projects as well, but yeah, I really want to spread it out so that it's all even and I don't burn out of ideas, is mainly what I'm doing. So we're gonna have a few simple ones in with some really cool ones as well. So I hope that's okay. Right, we've got another bit of cloth here. So we'll stick that on there. Ah, get off. And then I think put that off the side there. And then, you know it's coming. Bit on the front, bit on the back. Lift that up. Put that down. No, don't be silly. No. Yes. Yes. So I stamped these curator snippets. So on the black cardstock, I used Lost Shadow. And then on the white cardstock, I used VersaFine Clair in the Nocturne and Rusty Hinge, because Rusty Hinge is my favourite orange for Halloween. Right, let's have it hanging off the edge a little bit. And there we are. Look at that. How cute. How many have we got so far? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's keep going. Hope you're not bored. Is that okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This one, I'm just going to, let's get this. Right, I'm just going to shorten that a little bit. Because I don't want to take away. I like that. I like that label as it is. So let's use a bit of mummy cloth. And we'll do what we did on the last one. So we'll glue a bit on the back. Stick that down. Perfect. And then a bit of glue along the top. Make sure we've got this the right way round. And I want the bottom, oh look at that. Straight away that just looks so cool. So cool. Yep. Do you know what I haven't made yet? I've never made a snippet roll. I've never made one. Strange. Yep. Maybe I should make one. Because I've got the reels. I've got loads of reels. Of course you have time, because, you know, you in bulk. I literally have got a box full of reels. There we go. I love that one. Let's put that in there as well. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. Do you know what we could do? We could straighten this. That might be a thing. I want to use this. But I'm going to use it as the focal instead of the labels. And I'm going to use the label as the bit that sticks out the bottom. So I'm going to get some more mummy cloth. Put it on the back here. I want it to stick out the top and the bottom. And then I still want to see the poison. Let's pull some of these off. That will do. Bit of glue down there just to stick it. I think we might need a little bit more on here too. I'll have that under there, and then just a little one there. Yeah. And I've decided, do you like the fact that my videos are, my goodbyes are back in them? I've decided now that I'm not going to do goodbye videos. I'm just, well, I am. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to, like, yeah, I'm not going to, do you know what I mean? I'll still say bye, but I'm not going to do the cleanup part. I'm not going to say, I'm just going to clean up and then I'll be back. Right, so you're going just there. I think we'll put a bit on the bottom as well, because we're going to hang you off the bottom there. Take the glue off. And then you're going behind. So do we want you over here or over here? Oh, that's a tough one. I'm going to put it here. Hold that down. And then along here, I'm going to put some more. With my washi. Fold it over. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Does it need something else? Oh. My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. No. I just feel like it needs something over here. What about that? Yeah, yeah. I like it. Where's, what am I looking for? My scissors. Oh. Oh. Do you know what? Now I've found shall I put it there? Let's put one there. And then oh. Oops. Too far, Tone, too far. Come on. Sorted it. Fixed it. Use the wrong one. All right. Take 2. There we go. And then, do you know what? I might just slip a little paper clip on there, because why not? Ta-da! There's another one. Right, let's check how many we've got, because I think we're near on getting to an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we can't leave it like that, can we? We've got to make 10. Let's do this one. What way does this go up? Goes up this way. There's mess everywhere. I do love that skull. Right, let's have yep. We need some mini labels. Oh, look at all that. Shall we gather up all that? That looks pretty cool. Let's fold that one over. I think we need to bring you in a little bit. And then fold you up like that. Big dollop of glue. Put a bit under there. And then if we get a bit, that's a little bit bigger, come on, a little bit bigger than a snippet. What about using, no, too big. Let's use one of these. I also used the rusty hinge on the black as well. I don't know if you can just slightly tell. Make sure we put it on the right way round. Put that in there. bit on the top, bit on the bottom. Let's tuck this just under there. Let's make sure he's straight, like that. And then, oh, I think Ghosty will be too big. He's not. He ain't. He's not too big. Oh, my little ghosty ghost. Ooh. Let's cut that one and that one, and then that one and that one. There we go. But now, now we need something else. Oh, because we need something to keep these strands on. There we go. Look at him. Ah, that's so cool. It's so cool. Right. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to say, now I'm going to go and tidy up. Let me get, because I reckon one of these, let's use this one. And I know we're not doing tabs, but I've just had an idea. And when you have an idea, you gotta go for it. So let's get a little put that there. Put that coming off the bottom. Just there. We have a pretty cool cluster tab using the labels. Yes, I am going to stick this on because, well, I just need to. And then lift that up. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? How cool is that? Oh, it's starting to rain. We need to make sure you're on straight. How, oh, I love it. Look. Look at that. So they can be used for your tabs as well, which is cool. And then we can also, I know I said I was going. Right, let's take a bit of the bottom off here. Let's use a different one because we keep using ones like that. That needs to go in there. I just haven't punched it out yet. Oh, it's raining. Didn't I have a square one? With a skeleton face on. That's trick or treat. I did. I thought I did. I thought I did. So these don't just have to be the base. They can be the main focal as well. Right, let's get some of the dark. Put this here. Oh, that square one with that skeleton in is just, oh, it's just everything. No, that needs a bit of sanding. There we go. And then we'll stick him on there. Let's straighten that out. There we go. And I think we'll put, I love this orange and black stuff. Down the side, fold it over, trim, trim. Oh, let's put a bit of glue under here. Can you hear the rain? And we need something else. Maybe a ticket. No, cut all that out, and no, it wasn't doing it for me. But that is. on the front, a bit on the back. I'll just lift this. Move it over a little bit. And then there we go. Of course we need a little fish towel hanging out the bottom. Do we want it here? Yes, we do. I was going to put it there, but I like it here because the label and the 31 separates it from this colour because they're very similar colours. I think it needs to be, that's it. And there you go, look at that. So using Heidi Swap's definitions, we've made a cute little cluster. Now I want to do loads of them. I want to do loads of them now. I do have a couple of packets. Of course you do, Tone. Of course you have a couple of packets. I mean, you know, why would we think anything less? Oh, I love it. Right. No, I'm done. I'm going to let you get on making some clusters. And I'm sticking here while I just make some room. I'm not tidying up. Well, I am. But I'm making room so we can have a look at what we've done. Because we have made some cool ephemera. I'm going to put these labels in with the tabs because we didn't use you. Never mind. Let's put you in there because I'm going to be making some more. Because they're just so handy to have in your stash. And I've got my little drawer. See what I mean? How well they came in. I'm wondering if we need... Oh, but everybody's going, no, Toni. You don't need any more. But you know, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do... Oh, come on, close. That's it. I think I need to get the hand sanitizer out. Because my poor Matt... Feeling the grunge. Let's put that away. Right. And I know exactly the one I want. There we go. See, look at that, look. Except that one's done in paper. I want one that's... There we go. One that's made of cardstock. Because I did some on 140 grams paper. And then I did some on 230 grams. So, yeah, some's on quite thick cardstock and some's on thin because sometimes I just find it easy. It's not what I want. Sometimes I just find it easier when I'm working to get paper ones. Whereas if I want one to be sort of like hanging off a page or something like that, then I like to use cardstock. But if I'm just sticking it in the centre of something, then, yeah, I'll just use paper. So we're going to put him just there. And I know it's covering up the definition. But I like that. I like it a lot. Right, so here we are. Look at these. Some really, really cool. I'm sorry, I'm not done. Because this is just screaming out for an eyelet. Let's go and put an eyelet here. There's a gap. Let's fill it. Oh, I need to file down my nails. Because I'm not going to lie. They've had a growth spurt. They've had a growth spurt and they're annoying me. This one is as well, look. Let's find a black one for you. I think I've only got large black ones. And I can't be bothered to change my thingy over. Cool. Yes. We got that. That's got no room. I know though. How about I've never done this before. Ah, where did you go? It's not even in the middle. That looks cool. Oh, look at that. Now, that's cool. Let's put one up over here. Just when you thought I was finished. Oh, we do have little black ones, look. Just when you thought I was finished. Look at that. Now this one. Oh, do not know. I'm going small. I'm going small. Because I don't want big ones because they're small. Small clusters. I think the small ones are perfect. And I just can't be bothered to change it round. Isn't it weird, right? How I'm going back down here again. Isn't it weird how much an eyelet can just completely change what a project looks like? I mean, wow. I'm loving that fish towel. I'm loving that. We got room to put one in here. It don't matter because we're going to do it. Oh, it doesn't matter because, yes. Look at that. I mean, oh, I just love it. I love adding the little things that just makes a project. It just like, who'd have thought that a little metal ring would just make something complete? Who'd have thought it? But it does. And then you've also changed the dynamic of the project. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one smack bang in the middle. Right there. It totally changed the dynamic of the project because it's now not only a cluster. You've also made it a dangle. So now, not only can it just... I mean, come on. not only can it now just sit on a page and make a tag or a pocket or, you know, anything, a flippy flappy folio, anything look cool. Now you've got a dangle hanging off a page. That's what eyelets do. Ah, these are just, I love them so much. They're so cool. I can't believe the way the eyelet just completely, and that, putting them in the fishtail. Yep, I'm going to be doing that a lot more. A lot more. And in the middle of that one, do you know what you could use that one for? You know, when you put the round like that, you could use that for that one. Ah, thank you everybody for being here. I hope you give this a go. If you do, don't forget to tag me in social media. Don't forget to use the hashtag Halloween Every Day 2024. Some of you are using it and I'm loving seeing your work, but yeah, start using it. Tag Halloween Every Day 2024 because no one else has used that hashtag, so it is literally just what we make and what we want to show, because I love seeing your work. So yeah, tag me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a video, even though for the month of October it's going to be every day at 7 p.m, unless something comes up, and it will probably be an hour later, but I will let you know. So yeah, thank you, and I hope you're having fun. If you got any recommendations, if there's anything you want me to make, 31 days is a long time. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Tell me, what do you want me to make? What do you want to see me do? And I will gladly take it on. So thank you everybody for being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your, what day are we on? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.